Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to our Funnyness Podcast. And I'm joined here by my boys, my family, brothers, family, like Van Diesel family. My boy Dakes one time, and my boy Mazizi. And we're out here about to do the things that does the things to be done, and it's just talking. We're just out here prating the things.
I'm becoming a real hoe for the mic. I just want to be on the mic.
I see, bro. You've been close to the mic. You're like, what up, man? I'm trying to get in there. Yeah, Mazizi.
I've never imagined myself to work in front of this thing, and since I did it, it bit me, man. The bug.
But bro, it feels awesome, bro.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. It's an amazing feeling.
A month now, I didn't do stand up, and the craving is
Getting
it's
withdrawals.
real. It's real.
Exactly. You're literally getting those withdrawals, bro. Getting nightmares. Just waking up in the middle of the night, bro. But I won't lie to you, bro. I missed the stage. I'm not gonna. I literally do miss the stage. But it's so weird. I don't know why nothing is happening so far. Because
There are. It's opening up slowly. But you can understand, man. It's some tough times, There's so much uncertainty.
Tough times never last. Aye, but I won't lie to you. On my side, I feel like the stuff it's gonna open up soon because in winter. Again, winter people were getting flu, but then everyone like, oh my god, COVID. Where people don't get flu
It's
anymore.
the government. The government can say one thing and then everyone believes it.
Exactly,
They
bro.
treat
Exactly.
flu as COVID. Now you also believe you have COVID.
You are-
dying, but it's only flu. Like
You verstaan je me, bro. You verstaan je. That's why I almost said something, but everything is COVID related now.
Everything, bro.
Everything.
your stomach is working, it's COVID.
Like, yo, yes. It's gotta be that COVID, bro. It's that
So
COVID,
have you
bro.
been writing the jokes, Mr. RyanDee? Have you been writing some new material?
Bruh, I won't lie to you, I've been writing every day. I'm trying new things, my guy.
Yeah.
I'm trying new things with everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm also trying new things. I've got one joke that I wrote. I got one joke.
But now if you say the joke,
No,
isn't
No, I don't care. It's my joke. It's gonna last forever. Don't you like that joke?
People are gonna be like, my brother, I heard this joke before. Nah,
Yeah, but I need to try it somewhere. I told you I have a craving for performing, so please give me 5. Okay, not 5.
You want the 5? You
Give me
have
30 seconds
you have
to
a
do
30
one
second,
joke.
boss. You have a 30 second for this one, my brother.
My name is Dakes. I'm an addict. I didn't even get through the... Come on, listen to the joke, guys. I want to see how it eats.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now, hi, my name is Dakes and I'm an addict. My mom suggested I get help with my habits, and I got some help. I did. I'm much better at smoking now.
Ferrari. Nah, dope. Aye, bro, I will lie to you. Now that we're on this. I'm not going to start speaking about careers, dog. Let's speak about careers. Mazizi, Dakes, like, even me, I don't know. I know at one point in my life, I didn't know which career I wanted to follow.
Let me ask, before you carry on, do you think the job you're doing now, 9 to 5, is your career? Like,
I don't know.
can it
Right?
be defined as that?
Can't be.
Not even my brother.
There's a career and there's just surviving, bro. Doing what you have to do to survive, bro.
Exactly. There's
There's-
career and there's surviving.
Yeah. So where's the differentiation? How do you change the two up?
Ek weet nie meer, bro. Oh, but on my side, like I said, no. My job is not my career so far. And when I was in high school, I didn't know what the career would have been. I honestly thought I was going to be a stripper, bro. I was like, listen, your school is fucking hard. I'm going to start stripping.
I'm taking my clothes off. That's what I'm doing.
That's hard work, bro. That's hard work.
Hey, you have
I
to
respect
maintain
those
your
people.
body, bro.
Exactly, bro. That's something at least I can do, you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to fail. No medicine, what is needed on that pole, you get what I'm saying? All it needs is that.
Trigonometry.
You understand, my bro? I don't need all of that nonsense going on. But yeah, in high school, that's what I thought career would have been.
I think I'm fortunate enough to be doing what I want to do with my life, I'm a mechanic, I'm a qualified mechanic, and I'm also doing a trade in automotive machining. Motor engineering is what they call it. So yeah, when I'm done with this course, basically the plan is just to get like a job, money to buy tools so that I can work for myself. I'm retiring at 35. I don't want to work for anyone anymore.
I feel like that should be the goal for everyone. You get what I'm saying? You need to you don't want to work anymore. You get what I'm saying? I need to retire. I need to do these things. You understand? Yeah. And I like that type of mindset that you have, bruh.
But you'll be surprised, bruh, because a lot of people will tell you that thing of having a job, that safety and that security is all their ambitions. Like, that's what they aspire to do, bruh, to get that job.
But I feel it's school that started that. School literally teaches you this type of mindset, and this is how you're supposed to be
a lawyer.
No, you're right. But now we're here. We're all adults, and Dakes says he wants to. His ambition is to do the job thing. That's it. That's his life. What do you do with that?
I want to create my dream job.
No. Yeah. I'm not. I'm just using it as an example. Yeah. You've got an idea of what you want. You're on a path. Yeah. But now, let's just say you wanna be an accountant for KPMG. That's your dream. your dream is the dream. That's it. How do you say to someone like Dakes, to try and open their minds to the possibility that there could be more to your life than that?
Exactly. How the fuck are you still working for a boss, Dakes? You say you want to work to make your own dream work, but you work. But
I think if you calculate what you need in your life, will you get it working there? Like doing that accounting job, If the numbers equals to the dreams, why not do it for the rest of your life till you're 60?
No, but now
your grandchildren put you in a home,
Yeah. That's my fear. That's my fear of making too much money, bro. Because once you have too much money, your kids are always like it. They're like, nah, get rid of this one. 56, you're not even enough yet, bro. They're like, aye.
They take you out and
this guy's mouth. If you nine in your head, bro.
No, he can't manage his own finances. He's something is wrong.
Forcing you to write yourself over. Trying to kill you, bro.
One thing I want to understand is why can you not just be, exist? Why doesn't society accept it? Why can you not wake up and say, I don't want an education, I want to live on the street, fend for myself. I want to go from burn to burn. Or I want to be in the bush. I want to chase a rabbit.
We said this. Yeah. We spoke about this earlier. Is that if you're not working, you're in the street, bro. There's no two ways about it. No, but if you're not working, you're not.
The thing I'm fighting for here is the freedom to make that decision.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm free to say, fuck it, I'm going to go live on the street.
Yeah.
There's so much pressure, whether it be from my family, how people look at me. I've been doing it. That's been in the system, going to school, studied, working. Now, if you feel like, I don't want to be part of this anymore.
You want to be hobo.
Why nigga? Hobo is a
I don't know, this guy is so serious.
He's successful career.
That thing is a job.
It is a job.
You have to wake up every day. You know what? Dada will die if he doesn't go and beg. You understand?
Sure.
You will die. So he's doing what you're doing. He's waking up and hoboing. We look down on him.
Yeah.
It's a job. Maybe it's more of a career than your 9 to 5. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's goal driven. The man needs to eat. Wake up, go look for the thing. It's just going about it in a different way. Why are we looking down on it?
It's a career path, you understand?
Yes.
Now I feel like I'm an asshole. I don't feel like I'm an asshole. I'm like, yo, bro, this guy's just been hustling. You know what I'm saying? They've been hustling, you understand?
Even hobos have
they
been
know
working.
I know where I'm gonna get my money from.
Yeah.
They're waking up, they're not even sure if they're gonna get that Zak or not today. But I like what you're saying. And what you said earlier that you wanna finish your course and and then
build my dream job,
which is actually something I want to do because I know I do, because a few months ago I had that mindset to say, listen, I don't want to have a 9 to 5, but you need to understand, you need to have a foundation at first. You get what I'm saying? Yes. And your 9 to 5 is the thing that's gonna maybe boost you to fund your career,
what you want to do.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I feel like even I had that mindset of just entrepreneur, do my own things, and then I don't need to have a 9 to 5. But there's some people that is a 9 to 5, they're entrepreneurs, they're still doing it.
I think it's more your maybe your life should decide for you if you can afford not to have a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You understand?
Exactly.
Maybe you've worked so hard over and above your 9 to 5 that now you can afford to say, listen, I don't need this 9 to 5 anymore.
Yeah, I don't need.
I can make more money doing only my thing that I'm doing.
Okay, now like check, like let me ask this question, because you get like me and you, we comedians, we like aspiring to be like big ass stand-up comedians. You get what I'm saying? So it's not our career yet. It's a career path we'd like to follow. You get what I'm saying? So what do we do? Like we have our 9 to 5s and blah, 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 blah. How do we know? Like there's some comics, if you listen to them, there's many of them that were like, listen, I'm gonna take comedy seriously. And when they did that, they literally started booming there and they left the 9 to 5. How do you know in your space and time in life that, listen, exukni me 9 to 5, I want to choose this thing as the graph. You understand what I'm saying? And bruh, you need to understand also in life, I
don't think comedy you can just say, I want to do this thing seriously.
I know people. I know people.
No.
Yo, bro.
I think that is you need to have a lot of information already about the job.
Yeah.
And how the industry works, how you get paid from it. You understand?
Yeah.
Then you can say, okay, I want to do this full time. I don't think anyone can just wake up and say, I want to do comedy full time.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this.
Or rather, if you do it that way, I don't think you want to stay in it for very long, because it is a trying thing, man. It tests you.
Man, that's beautiful.
A lot of the time you need to do it with no payment, you know? And if you love it, it will be okay not getting
it won't affect you. It won't affect
but
you.
But only for so long. I mean, if you can't afford to go out to shows and do what you love, how is this thing going to be good for you as a career?
Okay, now, what would you guys say you would define is your career, bro? Well, like, is a career something you actually love? Is a career something you like? Because you need to understand, there's career where you wake up and you're so excited to work. You might even work until 2 a.m. in the morning. You're like happy to do this. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And then there's that, I have to do this again type of shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, what would you just say? Like, you have your own thing.
If you have a boss.
You want to still fix cars and
if you have a boss. You involved in someone's career.
Exactly.
I feel.
Exactly. If you have a boss, you're involved in someone's career. Yeah. Basically. Yeah. Now, in your planet, how would you say?
Like I'm saying, I know I'm going to have to work forever. It's a sad reality. We all have to face. You're going to have to work, else you're going to end up on the street or whatever. So I just want to build my dream job.
Yeah.
Work how I want to work. I got a big problem with authority. I don't even want to, if I can, I don't want to hear what my boss tells people about me, because I know I give him stress. Yeah. But I don't want to work for someone and how they want me to go about what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Or even, end of the day, what I'm doing for the boss only benefits him.
Yeah.
Because he's taking home the biggest bag every day.
Yeah.
You understand? I want to build a job that I love every day. The only driving thing is my love for what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You see, now in your regards,
then you never feel like you're not getting paid.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, even if you do it for free, you would do it because you're like, you know what, I love this thing. You understand? Like, Mazizi, in your regards, like, what would you say? Like, I'm making this look like an interview. I'm actually asking for info. You understand what I'm saying? Because on my side, I honestly feel like a career should be something you wake up and you love doing. You get what I'm saying? And like you said, on your side, you want to do it how you want to do it. You don't want a boss to tell you how to do it. Do it how you do it, but if you don't do it, what the side effects of the shit's gonna be.
You're gonna be a hobo.
You get what I'm saying? You're gonna be a hobo. So what would you say? Like, what would you say a career is? Would you say it's the thing where you go get stress from a boss and do your and still fund your things on the side? Or
I think, look, ultimately at the end of the day, I think unfortunately the way that the system and the way the life works is that we have to do what we have to do. That's at the end of, there's no running away from that. And unfortunately, you get people who interpret it that two different ways. People who interpret that and then become super lazy and don't do anything because they're forced to do it. They don't want to do things that they're forced. And you get people who just accept it and bite the bullet and go. and just do chase. But the way I see a career, I think it should be closely tied to your purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? The two shouldn't oppose each other.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a side hustle to go after your purpose. Like your purpose should be something you're working on consistently every day, and it's something that you're doing and you're actively involved in, even in the slightest way. You know what I'm saying? And so I think career and purpose should be a thing that shouldn't be separated. But unfortunately, we live a world where purpose is like that. It's the last thing. It's just about surviving, paying rent, all of that.
But do you think that, bruh, honestly speaking, look at it. Do you think that survival purpose shit, I feel like it stems from school. No. School doesn't teach you about, dala your own thing.
I think it's indoctrination school. It's teaching us to adapt, it's teaching us to adhere to a system.
Yeah.
That's what a system that is set up. I think they need us to work. They need us to, so that certain people can be rich.
Exactly.
If we were all entrepreneurs, where would the world go? If you look at it, if you put 100 people in one place, you leave them there for a period of time. When you come back, you're going to find 1 selling other things, but you gave them all the same resources. You know? They all started equally. But now when you come, 1 is better than the other O.
Yeah.
And that's one thing. So everyone is not the same.
Now in a question, like, do you think you would have made it if you had to start sucking dick for a living? You said, you left 100 people there, you understand?
Yeah.
Now what if you gave them the same thing, which is life, you understand? You need to find a way to make Zach from those other 100 people, you understand? No. Would you make it sucking dick? It's a question. I won't lie to you. It's a question.
If you look at the good work I'm doing with a microphone, I think I would have killed the game. I would end up training people this is how you...
Selling courses on how to sell things. Oh, wait, hey, guys.
Online courses.
Hey, this is how you're supposed to hold it.
The lighting should be...
Make sure you gag. You need to gag when he starts doing this motion.
Now, brushing your teeth can be an advantage.
What I'm saying, guys, is this. Working is for yourself. It's for yourself. You choose it. As much as people expect you to do this thing, I feel everyone should find what they love and do that for money. So that you don't have this feeling. I don't love sucking dick.
Why are we judging the people that are just sucking dick?
If you look at it, you see people say, it's easy work.
Yeah.
What do you need?
You just need job power, bro.
There's no training, you see. So now you go
There's training, bro.
That's all you need, man, bro. It's a strong neck muscle.
There's training. There's Dakes a 6-week course. And the proper way to do it.
You see, prostitution is when you're using your God-given talents.
Which is
to make money.
You get what I'm saying? You see.
But also, you do that with your body every day working for a boss. So
this thing's back to the hobo. The hobo decides he's going to use his body to wake up and go beg for money. You get what I'm saying?
For himself.
You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah. Some people are deciding going to wake up and suck dick and do that. And it's a career. If it's done, you doing what you love. You understand? I'm not standing for thoughts of fucking hoes out here.
Okay.
No.
Some of them hurt us. You understand?
That's right.
But we need to understand. If I decide, listen, Dakes, I'm going to start sucking dick as a side hustle because I have over so many followers and they down. Don't judge me because I'm trying to make money.
Don't judge.
I'm trying to make money.
More than anything, I feel you need to respect your own hustle.
Exactly.
You need to respect your own hustle if you expect anyone to
must wake up like, yo, red bride, herpes, and I'm joking, bro.
Must have standards.
Exactly.
It's got to be clean.
It's just turned from inspirational to sucking dick, bro.
Why am I also defending sucking dick as a career? Why am I defending it? Why am I defending?
No, but
it?
I hope the people get what we're talking about, though, because there's seriousness behind those jokes. You get what I'm saying? But I think,
just if you look at certain jobs, I feel there's a lot of jobs that exist now. I work a lot harder than those people, but they get a lot more than me. Look at a doctor.
Oh, yeah, I know.
What the fuck is he getting so much money for?
And it just speculates, bro. You come in there, you've got this particular issue, and you be like, oh, it could be that you're dying of this. It could be that. It could be that. But and then you must pay him for that. It could be.
But that's
yo, doc, I woke up this morning, my one ball was in my mouth, wasn't mine. Like, what does this mean?
It like, could be you inherited. Your father also, at that age, he had
his ball came out.
It could
but
be.
That's
because genetically speaking. No, but doctors get too much money. You know,
just to speculate.
I understand the surgeon.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you know.
Yeah, sure.
He needs to keep you alive while changing your heart.
Yeah. That's
amazing shit. You know, thank you, Chris Barnard, for transplanting hearts. You know, give a surgeon a lot of money. But, Brad, you know what I do every day to make sure you get to work on time, to your car. Like, livelihoods depend on me also, bro.
True.
If I don't tighten the wheel properly, someone can die, you know.
Exactly.
But I only earn so much. You know, what we do as mechanics, your target is set up, you need to sell 10 hours of labor a day, let's say at 1,000 rand, right? If you look at what mechanics are getting paid, it's ridiculous. It's not even like what you make for whoever you're working for is not even 10% of what they pay you. You understand? So it's daylight robbery. This is why that's why I said I want to do this thing.
But now,
myself.
okay, I wanna ask something now. You see, like you say, in regards to mechanic, you're selling your service and blah blah, and like, but doesn't this come down to you as a person and your value? Because look at Floyd Mayweather and this. I saw Floyd Mayweather and this other boxer, not this NBA guy. They said he's been in the game for 12 years. You get what I'm saying? And he made 100 million. You understand? In those 12 years. Floyd Mayweather had a fight recently with that Logan Paul guy, right? And he made 100 million. And I think in under 24 minutes. Is it value? Or do you, like, bruh, you can say your price. They don't need to come to you. You can be like, it's 1,000 rand for me to just put on your battery terminal. Whether they like it or not, it's up to you. It's like even in Senton, when you buy meat in Vatvat, if they say it's 1,000 rand for this piece of horse, you're going to pay for it because you're trying to impress this man. Senton. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Is it value or do you say, hey, listen, we don't get paid enough because we're mechanics? How do you view that?
No, I think the system is rigged. If you look at the system is rigged. The same system we're saying now exists, that they need us to work. They need us to belong to this.
A specific, yeah. Like an ecosystem, yeah.
Imagine if we all say we're not going to work. What happens when the taxis strike? No one goes to work. Everyone suffers. You understand what I'm saying? And what a taxi is saying, they're fighting for something at that specific point in time. But you recognize the unfairness. That's why you go to that extreme to prove that point. You cripple the whole system. So there is a system. If the taxi strike and everyone suffers, there's a system. There's no two ways about it. So we need to recognize where you want to be in that.
I think it's also has to do with demand and supply.
Yeah, demand and supply.
If you're in demand, you get paid for it.
Exactly.
If you're not, if there's an influx of you, there's too many of you. For example, there's a period in time, maybe 2, 3, let's say 4 or 5 years ago, everyone was a DJ.
Yeah, everyone like too many DJs.
Everyone became a DJ, and everyone.
I think I also had that in mind.
Everyone just thought, and the problem is, majority of those people who wanted to or pursued that failed. Why? Because there was already a lot of DJs, and regardless of how good you are and how much, like let's say your DJing has healing power. Like when you playing on the decks, people are, you know, but still. It won't matter because of the amount of other DJs that there is. That's already, you know, the demand is met long ago.
So basically, it's all about if I demand you, if I want you.
Yes.
It's all about you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because think of it, like a lot of people don't think of, like we're saying, the system and what we're trained in doing.
Yeah.
For example, who cuts the lawn at a golf course? You know how much money it is to get your lawn, the golf course cut?
All the
that
time.
Person who that landscaper
yes.
makes so much money.
Yeah.
That company makes but it's not glamorous. It's not, you're not on the limelight. We're not on it's not a great career. What are you gonna tell your kids? No, I cut grass for a living. It's not but there's such things that exist. There's people who do strange things and get
for
paid
a lot of money.
Get paid
Ridiculous amounts of money.
Like I heard of there's a kid now in Cape Town. He got a job as a underwater boiler maker.
Oh no, that's a big thing now. It's going wild now. You see, the thing is, there's a lack of skilled artisans.
Yeah, because we all move now.
No one wants to do it.
We all move to. We're too
Everyone
fancy
wants
now.
to be in entertainment or
we're fancy
corporate.
now.
And no one. So that is a big thing, and the reason why they pay so much is because those people don't exist.
Exactly.
Those people don't exist. But I can tell you that there's a shortage of mechanics in this country. The government paid for me to get my Red Seal certificate. Now, how can you still pay us so little if you all know we don't have mechanics here? The job is not attractive because look at the money. You're going to work so hard for so little money. No one is going to say, I want to fix cars for all of me. You understand what I'm saying? So they paying grants to educate people, to do mechanics. But yet, when we get exploited in the corporate world, we get underpaid. They don't get involved as the government. Bargaining councils, they don't worry about us. You're out there on your own. Now you're saying, right, it comes down to your value. How do you value yourself? If you're now saying, listen, this is what I feel I'm worth. If you come there, they're going to expect outrageous things from you.
Exactly.
You'll never meet the criteria they set with it.
But this comes down to that, that I don't know if you all heard that short story of this Picasso. He was drawing on that on a toilet paper in a restaurant, and a lady came and she noticed who he was and asked him, said, listen, I'm willing to pay you for this thing. And then he said, yeah, okay, 10 mil. I don't know what he said, but no. I don't want to come lie. He said 10 million. And she didn't want to, like, what, nigga, you just drew that on it? He's like, yeah, I drew this thing, like just now under a minute here now. Yeah. But it took me 10 years or how many years to get
to perfect that skill.
Value, you get what I'm saying?
No, but it's overinflated. Who is he to tell? Like, who is he? If you look at it,
Picasso.
He's Picasso. Okay, what's the difference between you as a comedian now and Trevor Noah? Why will they pay Trevor Noah 10 million and you 10 rand?
Value, demand, my brother.
But you can be equally as good. You can have the whole crowd in stitches for an hour, just like him.
Yeah.
What is the difference between the two of you?
Cloud, maybe.
Exactly.
Cloud,
who decides the value? We are also stupid. Like we as people.
It's the market, bruh.
The system has trained us.
Yeah.
The system has trained us. That eating in Sandton, you made it in life.
Yeah.
That's why you will pay 100 rand for that piece of horse there. You know? And in the ghetto, you won't pay even 10 rand. You're like, no, this is the ghetto. I want to pay.
Yeah,
but
it's the mindset.
The mindset. The best horse exists there. It's even better than the nonsense they're serving you in Sandton.
Exactly.
So we are part of the system. They've trained us to be this way.
Shit, okay.
Your mind works like that. Okay, this bra is better than this bra. Where does it say so? Who wrote it?
Yeah.
Did we decide?
Exactly.
We didn't. You don't have a choice. That's just how the system. You need to go through this to get there. Now everyone, RyanDee. Now you can get the money.
Out of nowhere. Yeah.
If your marketing is dope, you put a show on. You can get money. Trevor Noah money. You understand?
Exactly.
But are you willing to do that for yourself? And market yourself and say that you are so good? Because you're going to have to say for people to buy tickets.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to have to be like out there. Okay. No, I get it. That's why I'm asking a question. I didn't just come at you and be like, hey, my brother, is your value now? Yeah. Like I have the mindset of, like, I always trying to have a positive mindset in a lot of things. You get what I'm saying? And I do know, as a comedian, I'm still growing. You get what I'm saying? So my value is growing as I pass with time. I'm not saying, but
Can I ask one thing before? Sorry, I'm sorry to break your word, but I want to ask you, what makes you think we want to listen to your story for 100 rand?
Oh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
But
it's a product.
It's
you
a product.
Coming and
Yeah.
This is so amazing. How many people leave a show disappointed? And you cannot get your 100 rand back. Woof, Trevor Noah is going to America. You understand what I'm saying? Your life is getting better. Your life is getting better.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking nonsense about comedy and I love it so much.
No,
now,
but it's facts.
but-
It's facts.
Like, it's a system. It's just a system. Marketing tools, now you look so amazing. 100 rand, you don't even get an opinion for that 100 rand. Yeah, you know, if you notice a mistake, yeah, I know that joke of his, he said that joke wrong. I want 5 rand back of my 100 rand. You don't get a chance. You understand what I'm saying? With any product, it's like that. With any product, you buy it at this price, and it's not that amazing. Who's gonna worry? Like,
I think, just to interrupt because this one can go either way, but I think ultimately it's marketing. I think with every career, with every product, with everything, whatever, like you get that Paul's ice cream.
Yeah.
Telling you it dissolves the same in your stomach. It comes out the same at the back. It comes out exact. There's no secret technique or whatever. It does something inside. It's the exact same product. Like the same things happen. Yet the way they position themselves in the market is like, yo, when you get this, there's a status. Yeah. There's something behind it. There's something. Really, there isn't really.
Yeah.
But that's it. It's marketing and how Trevor Noah, like for your example, he marketed himself brilliantly.
Very well, yeah.
Brilliantly. That's all he needed to do.
He is now.
He didn't have, yes, his jokes or whatever, cool, whatever, but he didn't have to, he knew the focus shouldn't be on that like my delivery. My focus should be on how I expose myself to people, consumers. Yeah. And then in any way, Dakes, you can be a great mechanic, but what are you doing that's extra from your other mechanics? How are you pushing your craft, or is just word of mouth? That's what every mechanic does. That's you pose with a six pack. Are the girls when you come to your work? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But how you position yourself, it boils down to that. And it's unfortunate because not everyone is market minded.
Yeah.
Not everyone thinks on that level of like, you need to put this, you need to do that, then people will buy. Or a lot of people are very good at the craft. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they're just talented at doing that thing. Like you're a great mechanic, fantastic mechanic, and that's all you focus on. And unfortunately, it doesn't cut it. Not now. It does not cut it to be great. Like who knows? The time they made Coke and all those other things. What if there was competitors?
Exactly.
And there was a better Coca-Cola. There was a way better one that tasted great. But that person didn't market. And today we drink Coke.
Exactly.
That's it. That's the difference.
But obviously marketing would then cost money or resources or, So isn't it then survival of the fittest? Like if I have more money than you, my product is going to go further than your better product.
That is, I would say, essentially the idea. But also, I would, at the end of the day, if it's like that, I do whatever I can to market, and I have to be smart. I listen to someone, I don't want to mention his name, but he does marketing for Capitec. He's the brand manager of Capitec. When Capitec came out, they invited him to Stellenbosch, where the owners live. And they said, hey, Chief, we need you to market this bank. And this is our target, our demographic, is people of color. But we only have 10 million for you to market this bank. Now you're competing with FNB and apps, and they bring out multi-millions. On marketing, even billions in a year. This guy, they give him 10 for 1 year. What does this guy do? He goes to generations and says, I'll give you this 10 million if every time you involve this in your script. Capitec Bank, Capitec Bank, Capitec Bank. Who watches Generations? people of color. Next thing, Capita goes huge. Out of nowhere. Because he marketed he was smart about it. He had 10 million, he didn't have the resources, but he had the smarts. And that's marketing. It's not about we can fight, man, you can have all the bucks, but I can come in with a strategy that works. Then it boils down to that.
But don't you think then it's bad for the art? Let's say for mechanics, for the trade, right? My marketing is better. Everyone is only coming to me.
But I'm a better mechanic.
Yes, but now if everyone else is not working at the level I am, I'm the only one getting better. If I'm gone, the game has changed so much. Those mechanics don't know what to do because all the work has been coming to me. You understand? So I feel like it kills the game.
But that's capitalism, bro. We don't care about what we leave behind. Exactly. We look after what we want and we leave.
Yeah. I think I'm one person who genuinely cares about whatever I do, like whatever I
and the impact.
Yeah. Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's
but I'm not
that's fantastic, bro. That's a great attribute. But hey, not in this system, in this world, to succeed, bro. It's not like it's not like that.
Do you ever feel bad for your listen? Do you ever feel bad for the amount of money they pay you? Like, do you ever feel bad? Do you ever tell yourself like, listen, these people pay me 10,000 rand and I did nothing this month, you know? Do you ever feel bad?
No.
But
bro, sometimes I'm chilling and I'm like, nah, they must pay me. Like,
yeah. I'm here.
Like, yo, bro, I'm here. Like, dude, hey, I'm a whole fucking
I woke
package. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm brains, everything. Like, I deserve what you're giving me.
My presence is
my presence.
A big part of this
exactly.
process.
I don't feel bad at all, bro.
No, I do.
Yeah.
A lot of the time I do.
Like now, this is not my career. My 9 to 5 is not my career. In comedy, I feel bad if I don't do good. And I feel bad if I know I went there without giving him my best. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but why are you feeling bad?
Why am I
If you're not getting paid, it should just be a learning experience.
Exactly.
For you. Good or bad,
I get what you're saying. But I feel bad because I know what I'm capable of. I know what I can do. You get what I'm saying? So if I come there and I'm giving you maybe say 50% of my energy instead of 100%. And I know if I had to give 100%, I would have won. Whether the crowd was fucked up or not, you get what I'm saying? I know in my head, I came there and I gave 50% because I was thinking about catching my girl sucking dick in that brass car. You get what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. But because I came there, I didn't give my hand, I feel bad about that. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't bring my best foot in front. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's when I feel bad. But if I came and I gave my best and I don't get paid and blah, 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 I don't give a fuck. I'm like, hey, dog, I'm proud of you because you were there. You get what I'm saying? That's how I am. But if you didn't come there giving your best, you must go home and beat yourself, my brother. You need to take those things that hits you.
Takes what I think ultimately, it goes back to what we said in the beginning. In terms of career, has to align with purpose.
Exactly.
That's the
exactly.
And if you do it, if you somehow manage to do that, you will care.
Exactly.
You will care, and you will care on every aspect, from marketing to the impact you have on the people around you. And as long as those two work together, then you'll be fine. So long as you're just working because you have to survive, caring and all the stuff, they fall away, bro.
Exactly.
You can't care about something you don't actually care about.
Bruh, I walk over the starters there. Like, if don't care. You understand? And it's true,
you
bruh.
Can't care.
You don't care about this,
no, this is you guys, you see. Now my heart is sore now because the system has messed you guys up.
No, you thinking you pay careful attention to what you do, right? Yes. And you, in everything you put you put yourself into, you give it your all.
And I would generally do it.
But that's good because it's a good principle in terms of contractual obligation.
Yeah.
Because like we spoke about, if you get into a relationship and we say, okay, I want to date you, but we're exclusive, whatever, and we agree on that, and we move on, and then somewhere along the line, I break it, then you leave me. It's fair, because we had a contractual agreement that, our relationship is me and you only. Now, it's the same thing, you're obligated, but what you're running away from understanding is that you're purpose is in that accomplishing. It doesn't have to be. We're not saying your purpose has to be something that's single thing every day. Every day you pick up a phone, pick up a phone or whatever. But your purpose could have to dealing with people and meeting the expectations. It could align with that, and that's why you're so passionate about putting your all.
You're a fixer, like in relationships.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. Let me
What
get
you do?
deep. Have you fixed girls growing up, bro?
I
You're
am
breaking them.
Genuinely, I am.
But
can
you
say
are a
so.
fixer. That's why you fix
Bruh,
girls, my
must
bro.
I phone them now?
What would you say?
No, but-
he was like,
You know what? I can with 100% honesty say to you that a lot of people after they've been with me have healed from things they've gone through before.
that's why you fix the scars. It's your purpose. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. But now, you know what? One thing I struggle with in life genuinely is putting a price on what I do. Like, even the quality of it. I'll do it for you for free. Better than you were going to go pay 2,000.
Exactly.
I do it for you for free. And that makes me feel so good.
Yeah.
You understand?
But you need to. Unfortunately, we live in a materialistic world. There's no running away from that. And materialistic world, no, there isn't. Dakes. You must pay your rent.
There's always a way.
You must pay your rent. There's no two ways about it. You have to pay your rent. How do you pay your rent? You make money. Mm-hmm. And as long as you're doing the thing that you love, make money.
Yeah.
You
Even
hold
if that
value.
thing is being dishonest.
What are
Like,
we talking about?
what are you
Now, what are we
doing?
talking about now?
Cars now, my brother.
Like, even he said he doesn't care about the status at work.
No, but that
That
was
is
when
a
we talking about
product that
job.
needs to be sold, you understand?
I'm
Talk about
joking.
job. That's his job.
His job is to care about the status. And he doesn't feel bad that he gets paid so much money. And he disrespects the status. You understand what I'm saying?
His mechanic part fell dead. I was like, what the starter? Not the starter.
Look, if he does a crap job, he gets fired. Simple.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So-
but now, come I tell you, value. Do you know, in my workplace, I hope they don't watch this shit. In my workplace, I started with, some guy started before me, and there's some that started, and there was this guy we've been earning the same salary together, always. But then the starting of this year, I gave value, right? I told them what I was going to do and how I was going to fix the place. You understand? They saw what I did in the first 2 months. My increase skyrocketed all the people, like my money that I receive now. Yeah. It skyrocketed past all these people that came before me. You get what I'm saying? And it's not because I'm the spoos. I gave value. You get what I'm saying? I changed something. I did good. I gave my brains, and they paid me for my brains. If I see that starter following there, I have people working under me. They're supposed to make sure that shit is supposed to be away. You get what I'm saying? As the main guy, I'll be like, hey, my brother, tell of that, but I'm here for my brains. I give specific value. Trevor gives specific value. He's like with marketing, everything. He's on a specific level. He does not need to come perform at the Artisan. He doesn't. You get what I'm saying? I don't need to pick up that starter. I don't need to pick up that starter.
Yeah.
You working under me, it's your job. You're supposed to make sure all that shit is right. Why the fuck is it laying there? You get what I'm saying?
But now,
I made everything be 100%
But
and it's
now,
laying on the floor.
what
Why
I'm
the
saying
fuck
is,
is it there?
how are you feeling good? How do you sleep at night knowing you left the starter there?
I feel good because I
understand?
know I fixed shit from years ago. When the company started 32 years ago, I fixed it in 2 months. My bra, even the boss was like, what the fuck? Value, my bra. Value, my bra. That's why still today, my bra.
So they gave you enough. You feel what they gave you? No? Listen. No, I'm trying to understand this thing. I generally struggle with taking money from people, even if I'm doing good work.
Yeah.
You know? People often, I tell them, listen, I'll do it for you. Come, bring your car.
Yeah.
Like, hey, why is this brother not charging me?
Yeah.
You know? Now they take their chance because they're under pressure financially. Now I do it for you and you're like, why are you doing these things for free? Like, you're doing amazing work.
Exactly.
You know? I really struggle putting a price tag on what it is I do because of my love for it. And I don't want to feel like often people say mechanics overcharge. Mechanics overcharge, and they do. Like they ripping people new ones every day. But it's one reason. That man don't care about the trade. He just wants money. And that's one thing I don't want. I never want to be a slave to money. I never want to do what I do with the thought of at the back of this is R1 million. You understand what I'm saying? When I do it, I really want to do it.
But
now I do get. I'm sorry. I do get what you're saying, Dakes. If you're gonna come with something with the mindset of I'm gonna get R1 million after this, you're not gonna do your best job, bruh. You're gonna do cuck. You get what I'm saying? With me, when I brought the value at my workplace, and I'm going to keep using this as an example because I see you hurt about it.
Did you expect money?
I did not expect money.
Yeah.
I went in there with the mindset of, I want to see if I'm able to do this. I want to change this place. Like literally when I approached them, they said, listen here, this place has been standing for 32 years. What you're trying to do, you won't do. I told them I'm going to do this in 3 months. I'll fix everything. Yeah. I did it in 2. I shocked these motherfuckers. And I only had 2 guys. A dumbass nigga and other dumbass nigga. You get what I'm saying? But
these guys at work are going to burn you.
Nah, they know I'm a comic. They won't. I'm joking, gents, if you're watching this. But what I'm saying is, I brought a value and I did something. Now, you in your regards, like,
so
I never went
you money. If they didn't give you money, would you be a pissed off?
I would, no, listen, rest.
You see, like,
rest.
Why could you not do that thing just to impress yourself?
I was impressed with myself. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't expect
But
them.
you also wanted money.
I did not expect money.
But
I did not even approach them about money. You get what I'm saying? Because I knew if I had to come there with this mindset of I'm going to get money. Don't you understand? The guys that's working with me didn't get the way I got. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I didn't come there with the mindset of, yo, I'm going to get paid when I do this good. You get what I'm saying? I didn't even think they would. I just said I want to see if I'm capable of doing this. And I did it as best as I could. You get what I'm saying? It's still till today, my brother. That place is the
So
shit.
what they gave you, it measured up to the work.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Because of the value I provided. And I told him, listen here, I'm a very valuable person. You know this. I want to use my brains. I'm not going to use physical labor and all of that. I'm going to use my brains. And they're paying me for my brains there. You get what I'm saying?
So then you are in a career.
No, I'm not. Fuck you, nigga. I'm not in a career. I never went.
It goes down to what you said in the beginning of this podcast, is that you said you got to have in your mind what it is you want to achieve.
Exactly.
And then you've got to match that with what you're doing every day.
Sure.
So your dream is to travel.
There's also a lot more. I want to fix the world, Jazz.
No, perfect.
What I'm doing.
Don't lose
One
that.
carburetor at a time.
Dakes, trust me, you're a great guy. Don't ever lose that.
Yeah.
But also don't give it away for free.
Exactly.
Like what you've got, you don't give it away for free.
Pablo Escobar gave people drugs. He became a multi-millionaire. He gave it for free.
Drugs, bro. What do you mean? Drugs, bro. Once you give drugs,
Pablo,
bro. What are you talking about?
Those people he gave drugs to his brasa. You
know, what I'm saying is, before you can come and say, listen, I'm Trevor Noah, 100 Rand for a show. Before you can say that, like, there's something, like, we must say, okay, I don't mind paying that 100 Rand.
Yeah.
I'm not one to attend live shows and that.
Yeah.
And now I've had to change that.
Yeah.
I support people.
Yeah.
You got something going on, tell me. I'll come.
Yeah.
I'll also spend money. Just because I am also in the business.
Yes.
I'm not going to expect people. A lot of people, half of the things they expect people that people do for them, they will never do for anyone.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying? And this is the problem we have with the world. Even you can say, this is your career, but at the end of the day, you're robbing people for money. And that's what you're doing, calling it a career. You can say value. How do we know? Where do we complain if it's not what you say it is?
Exactly.
You know, Hello Peter won't give me my 100 Rand back. I must buy data to go to Hello
But now
Peter.
value is like this. If someone came and they saw Dakes perform, they're like, fuck, I love Dakes. I want to see him again. They're going to come and watch you again. They're like, shit, Dakes is amazing. I want to see him again. But now this time, Dakes is like 150 a ticket. I saw you the first 2 times. Who said I won't pay for the third one? Value. I brought the
But
value.
what did I do?
I brought the value the first 2 months. That's why I said the first 2 show.
Yeah.
I brought the value the first 2 months. And when you asked for the money, you got the money.
So if I say 250 instead of 150, if I say 250,
if you were that amazing, that person might pay, bro.
Okay.
Dakes, I think we have to wrap up.
Let me take it back to the dick sucking, bro.
Okay.
If I take my okay.
Yeah, let's end.
I just say final thought, and then you can wrap up. But Dakes don't change, bro. It all it is now is just about adding the right price tag to who and what. And the thing is, like all that you're saying, né, and being able to do it for free and all of that stuff. I'm telling you, the people who will see that will pay you twice, thrice over what the asking price is, because you've shown such you've shown that you're this kind of a person, and it will come through, and you get whatever it is that you're putting out there. So I don't quit on it. All we're saying is that unfortunately it's a capitalist and a materialistic world.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, if you could live on spirit and pure, like just being nice, many people would be having a wonderful life. But
the only problem I have is that no one is willing to change it. Like no one is willing to oppose the system in ways like it's not even that hard.
It's not that hard, but like I'll give you an example. Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe, what they did they wanted to get independence, so they got rid of European influence in their country, right? The mistake they made is that they did it alone as Zimbabwe. They didn't come to SA and say, guys, this is our project. We want to own Africa as Africans. Let's do this, let's do that. They were supposed to talk to the whole region. Zimbabwe, Zambia, Namibia, and all of us. And all of us at one day will decide, okay, on the 14th of April, we're cutting them off. And then what happens? The economy can grow because we trade with each other, we work with each other. You fall short here, then I fix you, you do this. And then it works. Whereas they decided, I'm going individual, I can't stand this. So the system can change. But it has to happen with all of us have to decide together and see, okay, what you're saying Dakes is right. Let's all work towards this thing and we'll change it. And tomorrow we change the whole system. Yeah. Unfortunately, which is a topic for another podcast, but humans unfortunately cannot band together like that. Yes. That's our problem. Yes. But other than that, what you're saying is not wrong. And there's people who are like-minded and think the same. But unfortunately, there's hindrances. So, yeah, that's it. Final take. Before we carry on.
Okay, short. Okay, a lot of nerves has been touched today. A lot of things has been said. I think the viewers would also agree. So, yeah, guys, it was another episode of the Funnyness Podcast. I was joined by my boy Dakes and Mazizi. And, yeah, I'm your boy RyanDee. We're signing out. Thank you for tuning into this one, guys.
Sharp.